The health of the respiratory system in prophetic medicine. Wa alaikum salam. Breathing or respiration is a natural and indispensable function which is common to all living organisms, and it constitutes the vital force or energy that flows through our bodies. We are all born knowing how to breathe, but do we breathe correctly? Do we realize the importance of good quality fresh air? So we know that we are bombarded with different types of myths and theories on deep breathing, shallow breathing, etc. But within prophetic medicine, there's many aspects that are attached to breathing that are overlooked in modern day medicine. Firstly, within prophetic medicine, the breath is recognized as a miraculous event, in that every breath that originates from trees, the production of oxygen enters the body, and it invigorates and revitalizes every cell, nourishing and providing the needs of all the faculties, the regulatory mechanisms within the body in order to function properly. So from a aspect of what they call hamd and shukr, to show praise and appreciation, many books were written on the breath and the importance of correct breathing. And we find within prophetic narrations, when it comes to eating, the Prophet recommended that when we eat, we should ensure that we always maintain moderation with the objective of allowing proper respiration. The Prophet says in the narration that there is no vessel that is more harmful when it is full than the abdomen, and it is enough for man to consume just a few bites to keep the body upright. But if he needs to have more than that, he should ensure that he has a third of the belly for food, a third for drink, and he should always leave a third for the breath. So this narration emphasizes the importance of proper breathing, which is needed for proper digestion. And we know that when we consume more than this recommendation, and we fill our bellies, fills up the abdominal cavity, and the respiration is impeded. And when that happens, it brings about a feeling of fatigue, lethargy. Whilst proper breathing enhances our concentration and performance as it increases the oxygen supply to the brain. Proper breathing can calm you down, it improves your mood, it controls our emotions. And we find that breathing exercises are employed for many types of conditions, for anxiety types of states. And within natural medicine, part of any relaxation therapy includes breathing exercises. So breathing exercises has been proved to be effective for hyperactive children, for individuals that are highly stressed. Breathing enhances our stamina, physical coordination, our immunity. It balances our metabolism, and it can actually assist in harmonizing the hormonal system. Breathing is also seen as a link between the mind and the body. It has amazing healing powers when it comes to controlling emotions, the nervous system, the conscious and subconscious mind. So turning our attention to breathing exercises for our daily stress management program is highly effective. So 5 minutes of breathing exercises in the morning after the Fajr prayer, and we'll find that many different healing systems would recommend breathing exercises to be done outdoors in fresh air after the dawn or the break of dawn, because many different types of philosophies recognize that the spiritual and emotional benefits are increased at that time. We find in the classical books of Tibba Nabawi, the likes of Imam Dhahabi, a famous scholar, wrote that each organ has its own suitable exercise, and the exercise for the respiration, for the respiratory system and the chest, would be Quran recitation, starting with a whispering voice, then gradually increasing the tone. And it's quite amazing how one feels after recitation, after reciting a few verses of the Quran, which is a great form of breathing exercises. And when the rules of tajweed are incorporated, the long vowels of a, e, u, the different laws of tajweed facilitates correct and proper and perfect recitation. The Quran is a divine book which contains passages which display its perfection and balance, and it surpasses any other text in beauty, melody and rhythm. So to learn to recite the Quran properly, one would master the breath, create equilibrium and harmony for the mind, body and soul. And within prophetic medicine, another aspect is also important when it comes to breathing, and that is seeking fresh, pure air as often as possible. Look for natural environments to spend your time. Within the office environment, within our busy workday, we are confronted with various type of toxins, from exhaust fumes to gas that emanates from computers, overhead projectors, printers. So therefore it's utmost important that to balance our lives in this modern world, we have to connect to nature as often as possible. Research has shown that those individuals connected to nature, interacting with the environment, with the natural environment, where they're receiving that pure oxygen directly from trees and plants, etc., those individuals have better respiratory health. So therefore, it's of utmost importance to rid our lives of those toxins like smoking, exhaust fumes, and all other types of toxins, and connect to nature once again. It is my pleasure. Wa alaikum salam.
Yo,
Muslim.
Water.